Okay, so we are at the end of a 10-part series on going paperless. This is going to be my last episode in this series, and I'm going to turn the tables a little bit and show you some of the things that I actually think paper is okay for and kind of wrap it up in a different sort of way than how I've been doing it. I'm going to start in my kitchen here. You can see I have a paper calendar made by Rifle Paper Company, which, like I said, if I'm going to buy paper, I'm going to buy paper products from Rifle Paper Company. They have beautiful artistic work, and like I said, art, calendars, certain things. Obviously, it's what quote unquote brings you joy. I think are really good items to get in paper form, so they're more permanent, and you can see them, all over your house. Then here I have a weekly list, again from Rifle Paper Company, where I actually put my grocery lists / just like meal planning so that people in my house can see what we're going to be eating for the week. And it's just more of a visual, and it's also pretty. Again, artwork in the house. You can see I have, go into my dining room here. Of course, I've got to have something on the walls. I'm not going to have it all evaporate just because I'm so paperless. I've got beautiful artwork here from Ecuador, which is a country I visited a number of times. And then here's another piece of artwork, again from Rifle Paper Company, which is beautiful. I've got words to live by here. And I've got a picture of my beautiful daughters. I'm going to now go into our sunroom, kind of like playroom. And here you can see what I do with my kids' artwork. So I have like the school calendar, sight words my daughter's learning, decodable readers over here, and then I have artwork for each child up on these clipboards. So my one daughter, another daughter, another daughter. So again, I've limited the paper, but I think it's nice, obviously, to show that I value and it brings me joy what my kids make. And then I also have a gallery wall, so instead of keeping every single picture, every single thing in particular is from Hawaii, I just have things that are bringing me joy, and one photo on the wall. I have a couple photos throughout the house from Hawaii and other places we visited, but I try to limit that because I think you can focus on items better if there's less of them, and obviously you can go paperless with so many different things. So now I'm going to show you a couple other things that I think are reasons to use paper. And so my longtime friend Anna Bond started and owns this company called Rifle Paper Company, which is so amazing. And they came out with this 5 reasons to send a card. So here's a couple reasons. Write a line of a poem or the beginning of a drawing with a request to send it back and forth. So obviously there's all sorts of things that you put them in writing, and just drawing, it's so much better on paper than on the computer usually. Okay, write a note to your favorite artist or author. They'll love hearing how they inspire you. I'm sure most artists would definitely like to have something handwritten as opposed to something just on the computer like an email. Share a delicious cocktail recipe and an invitation to drink it together. Okay, well, probably recipes. Like I said, most of mine are paperless, but I'm sure a lot of people like to keep them in a recipe box. An oops card, like oops. So this is kind of like a general category she has, like, say you made a mistake with something, whether it was in an email, or also if you just want to say hello to someone other than in the email world, cards are a great way to do that. For many years I did journaling, just writing down my thoughts, things I would read, different, things I wanted to remember. So I know a lot of people like to journal. For me, they were just accumulating, but I think there's definitely a place for journaling. I think people say that when you write things down, you remember them better when you're physically writing them. Another area where I think it can be really valuable to have paper is books. Now, I'm advocating probably having less rather than more, and having special editions of books as opposed to books that are not attractive on your shelf and don't have as much meaning. These books my friend illustrated, and they're just beautiful. I've bought all of these books for my kids, and they're going to be collector's items. So I would recommend buying a book like this, something you'd be proudly displaying at your house and means a lot to you. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments. Please subscribe. There's going to be other types of videos here, not just me, and I'm hoping to do an ebook in the next couple months, so stay tuned. Thanks. Take care. Bye.